Hi everyone, welcome back to your English video. Today I'll be discussing Grade 8 Honeydew Textbook Chapter number 7 A Visit to Cambridge, written by Firdos Kanga. So let's see the summary of this chapter. A Visit to Cambridge. The author of A Visit to Cambridge is Firdos Kanga. So you should know who is Firdos Kanga. He was a journalist and had traveled all over the world. He was also handicapped, but he never let that become his disability in any way. Also, he was an inspiration to the people around him. So, in this chapter, we come to know that Firdos Kanka, the author, is a handicapped person. He is having some problem like brittle bones, and but he is never sad in his life thinking over that. Okay, so he has never let his disability come in his way of life, and he is a sort of inspiration to all the people. In this story, the author shares one of his experience in England. The author describes his visit to Cambridge University, where he got a chance to interview Stephen Hawking. So, hope you all know about Stephen Hawking also, who is also a disabled person. So, Firdos Kanga got a chance to visit Stephen Hawking in England and have an interview with him. Hawking told him that he found it funny when people patronized him. He also added that he was not left with any choice other than being brave and accept his condition. So Hawking in the interview told Firdos Kanga that he was very funny thinking that the people patronized him, people inspired him. He also added that he was not left with any choice other than being brave and accept his condition. So he said that even though I am having a lot of problems physically, because of his um, braveness, and he accepted all the condition that came to his life, and he was not sad about his situation. So the author found Stephen Hawking to be one of the most beautiful men in the world. So the author saw Stephen Hawking in his wheelchair, but even though he was thinking that Stephen Hawking was one of the most beautiful men in the world. At the end of the interview, Hawking gave a bit of advice to handicapped people to concentrate on what is good in them. They can thus surely succeed in life. So, in this chapter, we can also see that advice given by Hawking, that is, handicapped people or disabled people or differently abled people should concentrate on something that they are good at it. Okay, they can thus surely succeed in life, so this will make them succeed in his life. This chapter is an experience of the author in England. Cambridge University always had a great appeal for him, but after an interview with Stephen Hawking, it became more appealing to him. So this author was always having appeal to Cambridge University. He liked to visit there and all. So his interview with Stephen Hawking just increased the degree of appealness. Okay. During a walking tour there, he met Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking was an astrophysicist and was a disabled person. Okay, so he was about Hawking is just told that he was an astrophysicist and was a disabled person. He was a successor of Isaac Newton's chair in physics department at Cambridge University. So he was the author of the book A Brief History of Time, the biggest bestseller of his time. So, about Stephen Hawking, we come to know from this chapter a lot. He is author of the well known book, A Brief History of Time. After a walking tour was over, he called Stephen Hawking's house. His assistant answered the call, and the author told him that he has come all the way from India and that he was in a wheelchair. He also indicated that he wished to write a book based on his travels in England and also his desire to meet Stephen Hawking. Okay, so once he called Stephen Hawking's house, and his assistant talked to him, and he just said that he wanted to visit Stephen Hawking. He came all the way from India to meet Stephen Hawking. So the assistant fixed the time from 3:30 to 4. for the meeting. The author was surprised to see that a mission was supporting his body. However, he composed himself to ask questions. So, author was surprised seeing Stephen Hawking directly because he saw he was in wheelchair, and the whole machine computer was supporting Stephen Hawking. Even then, he asked many questions to Stephen Hawking. On being asked about courage, Hawking replied that he had no other option than to be brave and accept his situation. जब स्टीफन हॉकिंग के बारे से बहादुरी के बारे में पूछा तो उन्होंने कहा कि लाइफ में जो होता है उसे एक्सेप्ट करना और उसी सिचुएशन को ऐसे ही ओवरकम करना वही होता है बहादुरी, ऐसा सब बोला. He said that he was amused to see people patronize him. When the author asked him that did he feels annoyed when people like him disturb him, he replied yes with a smile. तो और वो है ना बहुत स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है. जब फिरदौस काका ने पूछा कि जब आपको दूसरे लोग डिस्टर्ब करते हैं आपको अच्छा नहीं लगता या अच्छा लगता है या नहीं, ऐसा पूछा तो उन्होंने यस ही आंसर दिया. विदाउट एनी हेसिटेशन ही सेड यस. ड्यूरिंग द इंटरव्यू हॉकिंग्स अपीयर्स टू बी द मोस्ट ब्यूटीफुल मैन इन द वर्ल्ड टू द ऑथर. और ये पूरे इंटरव्यू में इनको ऐसा लगता है कि स्टीफन हॉकिंग इस पूरे वर्ल्ड में मोस्ट ब्यूटीफुल पर्सन है. द ऑथर ऑल्सो क्वेश्चनड हिम that is that the, due to the disability, Hawking is not able to see humility and kindness in the world. Hawking agreed to this with author. और उन्होंने ऐसा भी कहा कि ऐसा भी पूछा कि क्या डिसेबिलिटी की वजह से आप पूरे वर्ल्ड की काइंडनेस देख नहीं सकते. तो हॉकिंग ने उसमें भी नो नहीं बोला, उन्होंने एग्री किया हाँ उसी की वजह से होगा. And the interview came to an end with a piece of advice for the disabled or handicapped people. He said that they need to focus on good in them, not their disability. और उन्होंने ऐसा भी एक एडवाइस दिया कि डिफरेंटली एबल्ड पर्सनस है ना, उन्हें कुछ ना कुछ टैलेंट होगा उस पर कॉन्सेंट्रेट करना चाहिए. दे शुड नॉट बिकम ओवर enthusiastic एंड शुड डू ओनली इन विच दे आर गुड. हाँ, जिनमें उनकी क्वालिटी है, जिनमें उनकी कैपेबिलिटी है, वो उनको अच्छा करना है. ओके, दे शुड नॉट बिकम ओवर enthusiastic. After this, Hawking went into his garden, and the author felt that his journey is inspiring as well as successful. तो इसके बाद है ना ऑथर को बहुत अच्छा लगा और उनको लगा कि उनकी ये जर्नी बहुत इंस्पायरिंग है और सक्सेसफुल भी हो गई. तो इनका कंक्लूजन भी एक बार देख लेंगे. The physical handicap cannot be our limitation to achieve something great. इन दोनों ऑथर फिरदौस कांगा एंड स्टीफन हॉकिंग उनके लाइफ से ये दिखाना चाहते हैं कि physically handicapped, that is not a limitation to achieve something great in the life. Okay, it is the ability of the mind that is important, thus we shall focus on that. और इसमें ये भी मैसेज देते हैं हमारी माइंड की एबिलिटी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है मोर देन आवर फिजिकल एबिलिटी, इसीलिए हमें उस पर फोकस करना चाहिए. ओके, so this is the summary of the chapter. I hope it is clear for you. Please go through the summary and also the chapter. Thank you.